And welcome back to more Fallout. Haha, here we are, back in Diamond City. We have Kat, our brand new follower that we just picked up. Well, kind of just got forced upon us after we shut down the place she was working for. But we did get her some good gear. I got a full set of combat armor, all upgraded, and a nice helmet. So she should, at the very least, be able to withstand a bit of punishment. A bit of rough and tumble out. Oh yeah, that's her talking about the stuff I told. Oh, all the stuff I told her. Oh, but yeah, she should be able to withstand quite a bit of raiders, super mutants, and anything else that happens to stumble upon us, or we stumble upon. Okay, well, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm here to see the detective. I'm here to see Nick Valentine, to see if he can actually help us. Oh, Nick Valentine, Detective Agency. Oh, at least should have got a screenshot of that beforehand.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Nick? Nick? Wait, did he just get back? Really?
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Well, it was all in a day's work for a superhero barbarian like me. About my case, sarcastic. Pay me. Let's be sarcastic.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
So she gave me a faded fedora, and what was that? Faded trench coat, and a faded fedora. A worn fedora. Oh. You. Perception. Do I really want to wear a friggin' trench coat and a fedora? I am not. No. No. That's just... No. Thank you. That's not my look. Me. I prefer the barbarian look. Though, it does look good on him, I guess. So yeah, let's see.
Miss Perkins.
Is there anything else she needed to tell me? Or just Nick?
Nick.
Let's go over your case. Take a seat.
Ah, here we go. So I do just need to sit down.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe the murder. Vault 101, 111. Describe Vault 111.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
Describe the
My
murder.
wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Describe the kidnappers or Sean? Ooh. I look fairly odd. It's the face. I mean, my face is all scarred, covered with just bloody redness, and then my chest is hairless.
Isn't getting us anywhere.
And like pristine. It's kind of weird. Can I pan down?
They didn't say much.
No.
But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're
Sean,
looking
I
for
guess.
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Well, I doubt it would be raiders. I mean, that's a lot of trouble to go through, and the raiders don't seem that intelligent. And at the very least, they'd probably take over the vault and use it as a base of operations and not just leave me sitting there. Super mutants, they would probably just eat me instead of putting me back on ice. And the fact that none of them were super mutants.
Talk?
I'm talking right now. Gunners, super mutants, raiders. Gunners?
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
I doubt it's super mutants.
Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Oh yeah, safely rule them out to no end.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So that leaves just the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype. You're one of them, Finding Sean. So he's a synth. But everyone in this friggin' city is so terrified of synths, and yet here's Nick living in the middle of them, and they're just fine with that? What? That just doesn't make any sense.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
And you don't know anything at all?
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
A prudent failsafe, I must say. Seems like they're a lot more intelligent than I probably would have thought. Well, the fact that they can build completely artificial people would indicate that they're highly intelligent, and that kind of failsafe would be very much in order to keep themselves safe, I guess. You're one of them, Finding Sean.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Distinctive voice, carried a gun, bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I don't remember. Did we? It's been a while since I was actually there, so I don't know. Kellogg?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Well, and I've been saying this for friggin' ever, that if I was frozen, then I might have been frozen for years after it happened. He's in town, another kidnapped kid. Another kidnapped
Maybe
kid?
it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okay, well,
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
okay. What do you got to say? Something
Is
wrong?
something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
No, I do kind of expect you to carry random crap for me. I expect you to fill your inventory with so much stuff that you're barely able to walk, and then follow me around and shoot stuff. I mean, that's basically all I expect. I don't really expect anything else. I don't really want anything else. Just some place to dump all the extra junk I pick up.
Straighten your ears.
What am I expecting? I don't know. Don't compare me to them. Rough place. I'll be sarcastic.
Exactly. Time to pay up.
Cute. Real cute. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Owe me nothing. You don't owe me anything. As long as you follow me around and carry all the crap I don't want to carry myself. Well, actually, I do want to carry it, but I just can't because I do not have the muscles. I mean, look at me. I'm a skinny little guy with a bald head and an ugly-ass face. I
Oh, come
cannot
on.
carry everything I
You
want to
don't owe
have.
me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Okie dokie. Whatever you say, cat. I don't really care. As long as you're following me around and carrying all the extra crap I pick up, I don't really care. You just do that, and we're good. That's all I really want. Okay, let's follow Nick. I mean, granted, she's had a rough life, and I can understand her paranoia, but at the same time, I don't really care. Don't get me wrong, I care. I do care, but I don't want anything. I just want you to carry the crap I'm too weak to carry myself. Which is saying something, because I could carry 390 pounds regularly.
Heard you rescued
I think you
Valentine.
should know.
Good work.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg
I-
before his disappearance.
I know you're talking to me. I have to follow Nick. Two people talking to me at the same time.
Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well.
Very
Leading
interesting.
A small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Huh. Interesting. But why would he do this? I mean, and why did he have a kid with him? 10 years old? Is it actually Sean? Because this is my theory. I was put back in cold storage, I was frozen, and
Here we are.
woken up
Keep an
years
eye
later.
out, will ya? See if I can get this open.
Unlock, master. You know, I could get that.
That's one heck
I'm a
of
master of
lock.
unlocking.
Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Okie dokie. Ba-ba-da-ba. Easy as pie. Well, maybe not pie. Maybe a nice slice of cake.
Nice.
Easy as cake. But cake isn't really all that easy.
You're pretty handy with a bobby pin.
Yes, I am.
Kellogg must have left something behind.
I am very handy with a bobby pin. Do you know how many points I had to spend to be able to be good with a bobby pin? I know you're fairly good with unlocking and stuff like that. I thought
They
Nick
seem
was.
small to you?
Huh?
Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Yes, it does seem fairly small, though considering that this town is built inside of a old baseball
Nothing
park.
here. You check out that desk?
There's nothing in the desk. The desk is empty. Oh, there's a button. There's a button in the desk. Where does the wire go?
Telling you, something's not right. Look
It
for
goes.
anything out of sorts.
I'll push the button in a
Button.
moment, Nick. Give me a moment. Why is there still corn here? If he's been gone this long, that's a good point. If he's been gone this long, why is there still corn here? Corn. Is that what was for dinner? It looked all moldy and horrible. How was it still there? I don't know. Okay, let's push this button.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Huh. It
Well,
was this out on the outside as well?
all of 'em
I kind of
are
want to check it out.
favorite things.
Ooh. So it's just a chair and a bunch of random crap. Very interesting. Sure.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San
Yeah.
Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions? There's nothing here. Use dog meat. Dog meat?
Any
Suggestions?
suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
What's your advice? Goodbye, Nick. Well, I could actually get him to come with me, which is unfortunate because he just said I needed to go get dog meat. I don't know. Any advice?
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, and he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
That's a good point. Everything has been fairly easy. Well, not really. I've died a number of times, but anyone who gets in my way usually ends up dead. Even if I do have to load the save a couple times to do it. I don't know. Goodbye, Nick. Do I want him to
You
come
gonna
with me?
talk?
Yes, I can talk. I'm trying to decide. I don't know.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
He can be my companion now. Very nice. But I just got her. I just got her to start following me. I gave her a nice set of armor, a nice set of gear, and yeah. What the hell? So many followers all at once. Oh, I still haven't helped Curie. Poor little Curie. She wants to be human so badly. And yet, I dumped her for Cat here. I don't even know why. Woo. That scared me for a second. Anything good here? No. Okay, he said I needed to get dog meat. Which, understandable. That's actually a pretty good idea. Getting dog meat to help track down Kellogg. Who? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no room over there. That's... And there's not even a roof. There's not a second floor. What is this? What is this? What is this sorcery? There's no second floor up there. There's not even enough room in this portion for that second floor area. And there's no extension on there's no hidden room. What is this wizardry? I don't know. This place is bigger on the inside. And now we have to get doggy dog meat.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
Got the scent?
I'm
Sarcastic?
trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
Yes, you are. But he's a good dog. Oh, he's such a good dog. Let us follow the good doggy dog. Wait a minute. Is he now my follower? Is Cat gone? No, she's still following me. Oh, does that mean I can have dog meat and her?
Shoot people, mister? My dad says outside to shoot people.
Yes, I shoot people all the time. I would gladly stand here and regale you with the stories of all the people I shoot if it wasn't for the fact I have to chase after my dog, who is chasing after a guy who stole my kid. And that's just a weird story, isn't it? But it's the story I have to live with, because it's the story this is going into. Will I be able to keep dog meat and her at the same time? I really hope so. I mean, whoa, doggy dog meat. Where'd you go? Dog? Doggy dog? Ah, there he is. Because I don't understand. I mean, two people not getting along and fighting against each other and not wanting to travel with each other. I mean, personality clashes and all that kind of thing. Sure, I understand that. But he's a dog. Who doesn't like traveling with a dog? I mean, I do. He's an adorable little pup. And his little armor and goggles, even though they make him blind. Oh. Okay, let's just follow odd doggy dog meat. See where he takes us. He's taking us out into the middle of nowhere.
I guess we're hot on Kellogg's trail, eh?
Ah, here we go. San Francisco Sunlight.
Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
Yes.
What do you think, boy?
We're hot on his
Go on.
trail. Go, go, go. Yes. Wait, let me grab that ashtray. Anything else here? No? Go, go, dog meat. Away. Haha.